Let's slow this conversation down and look at everything carefully, because the situation people are talking about right now is not as simple as short clips, viral posts, or trending headlines make it seem. Much of the discussion online centers around Claressa Shields, her recent public appearances, her comments on social media, and the way her relationships, both personal and professional, are being interpreted by fans, critics, and bloggers. None of what is being discussed online should automatically be treated as confirmed fact. Much of it is commentary, speculation, and interpretation, yet it continues to spark intense debate because people are trying to understand whether what they are seeing represents natural personal decisions or something more strategic. Many observers believe Shields is currently working to reshape how the public views her. Over the past year, online conversations about her have not always been supportive. Critics have accused her of being overly confrontational, too quick to respond to conflicts, or dismissive towards certain other women in the boxing world, including well-known names such as Laila Ali and a few younger fighters. Whether those criticisms are fair or exaggerated depends on who you ask, but the perception has circulated widely enough that it has become part of her public image. In today's media environment, perception often matters almost as much as reality, so when audiences begin to associate a celebrity with a certain personality label, such as always angry or always dramatic, that label can follow them even when their behavior changes. Recently, people have noticed what they interpret as a shift in Shields' public presentation. She has been appearing more frequently at red carpet events, award shows, and public gatherings alongside other athletes, particularly female boxers. She has also been posting more social media stories highlighting unity, teamwork, and respect among women in sports. Supporters view this as a positive development, saying it shows maturity and growth. Critics, however, argue that the change feels carefully planned, suggesting that it looks like an effort to repair her public reputation rather than a natural transformation. The truth likely falls somewhere between those two extremes. Public figures often grow personally over time, but they are also aware of how public opinion affects their careers, sponsorships, and long-term opportunities. Another moment that drew attention happened when a video of tennis star Coco Gauff showing emotion during a match began circulating online. Shields joined the conversation by speaking against filming athletes during vulnerable moments, explaining that emotional reactions are often twisted into stereotypes, particularly the angry black woman stereotype. Many people agreed with her message, praising her for raising an important issue about how athletes, especially women, are portrayed in the media. Others questioned whether her statement was also part of a larger effort to soften how the public sees her. Again, interpretation depends largely on personal perspective. At the same time, critics pointed out situations where they felt she remained silent on other controversies involving athletes she supports. For example, when certain boxing developments involving fellow fighters became major news topics, some people expected her to comment because she had previously appeared publicly alongside those individuals. When no public statement followed, observers began debating whether the silence was intentional, strategic, or simply a personal decision to stay out of specific disputes. In the era of constant social media engagement, silence itself often becomes something people analyze. Another topic that added fuel to online discussions was a short video Shields posted, in which she warned critics not to interfere with her focus ahead of an upcoming fight. Her tone was calm but firm, and she suggested that people who continued provoking her could face consequences. Some viewers interpreted her words as motivational self-defense, while others viewed them as unnecessarily confrontational. The clip spread quickly, demonstrating once again how a few seconds of video can shape public conversation for days or even weeks. Family-related discussions also entered the conversation. Shields wrote a message online explaining that success does not automatically mean a person owes financial support to everyone they grew up with. She described the discipline and sacrifices she made to reach her current position, emphasizing years of training, early mornings, physical hardship, and strict lifestyle choices that kept her focused on her career. Her central message was simple: people should not expect automatic rewards from someone else's hard work. Many readers strongly agreed, saying her perspective reflected a reality experienced by many successful individuals who feel pressured to financially support extended networks of relatives and acquaintances. Others felt the message sounded harsh, arguing that family support systems are culturally important, and that public figures sometimes underestimate how much their communities contributed to their early success. Both sides of the discussion gained traction online. While these debates were happening, conversations about her relationship with rapper Papoose added another layer of attention. Because Papoose was previously known for his long marriage to Remy Ma, the public naturally became curious when he began appearing publicly with Shields. Some observers believe he plays a supportive role in her career, helping with networking, business negotiations, or promotional strategy. Others question how significant that role actually is, suggesting that the media may exaggerate his involvement. Rumors have also circulated about financial arrangements, professional consulting roles, or business partnerships, but none of these claims have been officially verified. Still, speculation continues because celebrity relationships often invite curiosity about how personal and professional interests intersect. People also began noticing changes in Papoose's public image, his fashion choices, event appearances, and overall presentation, which led some commentators to suggest that his lifestyle seemed upgraded compared to earlier years. Supporters argue that public figures naturally evolve in appearance and branding as their careers change, while critics speculate that the transformation reflects new financial opportunities connected to current partnerships. Without confirmed financial disclosures, such discussions remain largely speculative, yet they continue to trend because audiences enjoy analyzing visible lifestyle changes. Another recurring conversation centers on the idea of entitlement. Shields' message that no one is automatically entitled to another person's success resonated with many viewers who believe modern social media culture sometimes creates unrealistic expectations. Influencers and celebrities often receive public messages from acquaintances, distant relatives, or former classmates asking for financial help or career connections. Some supporters say her comments simply reflect a boundary that many successful individuals eventually need to set. Critics respond that public statements about such matters can sometimes appear insensitive if not explained carefully, especially when coming from individuals who rose from difficult circumstances and received community support along the way. This difference in perspective demonstrates how personal experiences shape how people interpret the same message. The online reaction also highlights how celebrity narratives are often built through timing. When multiple trending topics overlap, family financial disputes, relationship rumors, career announcements, and public speeches, audiences begin connecting them into one large storyline, even when the events are unrelated. For example, some bloggers suggested that Shields' comments about financial independence appeared at the same time as separate celebrity family support controversies, leading viewers to assume she was responding directly to those situations, even if that was not the case. In today's digital media cycle, coincidence often turns into perceived strategy. Another important element shaping the discussion is how often public figures must balance authenticity with image management. Fans frequently say they want celebrities to be real, yet harsh reactions often follow when celebrities speak bluntly. As a result, many public figures try to communicate carefully, choosing statements that express personal beliefs while minimizing backlash. This balancing act can sometimes make their words sound calculated even when they are speaking sincerely. Shields' recent public messages reflect that tension. Some people see them as honest reflections of her experiences, while others view them as carefully crafted responses designed to influence public opinion. There is also the broader reality that athletes, especially champions competing at the highest levels, operate under enormous psychological pressure. Training schedules are intense, competition stakes are high, and public expectations can be overwhelming. In such an environment, even small distractions, online criticism, rumor cycles, or relationship controversies can affect performance. Some supporters argue that Shields' strong online responses represent a natural attempt to defend her mental focus before major fights. Critics say frequent online engagement keeps the controversies alive instead of allowing them to fade. Again, both interpretations exist simultaneously. The situation also reflects a wider trend